Okay, welcome to week 1 of Wisdom Wednesdays with Ben Corbett and Dan Coe. Over to you guys.
Corbett Coe here. Here for Wisdom Wednesdays. This is the inaugural edition. We will be looking at a couple of things. Firstly, Jacob's 5 ways to get the ladies. Danny, why don't you start us off?
Jacob's 5 ways to get a lady. Number 1, kiss and weep.
No, you see, this is key. This is the key entrance move. It's the first pawn forward in the chess game. It's the sword draw from the hilt.
Sword draw.
You see, when you're kissing and then weeping, you're showing an element of that emotion, the love and passion that you have for the lady.
Yeah, it's an emotional attachment like no other.
On to the second one.
Number 2, be honest and forward. Yeah.
Always put your intentions first. Jacob went straight up, said, "Rachel, I like you, let's get married." That way, there were no other thoughts entering the equation. He put his intentions forward, she liked what she was seeing, bada bing, bada bang. But it isn't always like that, as our third point points out. Danny.
Point number 3, well, the Germans do it like that.
This is sad. If you
really love them, if you really love them, years will feel like days.
You see how that little episode of there took years? For Jacob, it wasn't like that. 7 years turned into 7 days because of the crummy father-in-law. Which brings us on to point number 4.
Never trust the father-in-law. Never trust the father-in-law. It's point number 4.
Ah, yes. Father-in-laws. You see, these deceptive men coming into the way of every one of Jacob's honest and good desires. He, who favoured the oldest daughter, decided that it was her who deserved Jacob, not the younger one. Do you have anything to add, Daniel?
I totally agree with everything you said there. And I think, yeah, point number 4 is the 4th point.
Father-in-laws, don't trust them.
Yeah,
that's what we're trying to get to. You know, malicious, evil. They're not there. They don't want what's best for you. They don't want what's best for their daughter. They're just they favourite
self-reliance.
Yeah.
Pride.
Power. They just want to abuse and use you, basically. They want to get another 7 years, and it will be 7 years. Brings us on to our
8 years.
5th and
7 years.
Danny, 5th and final point. Get on with it.
The 5th and final point. Make sure you marry, and this is very important. The 5th and final point, make sure you marry someone with a sister, not a brother.
Ah, yes. You see, it's very easy to get people mixed up, especially on the fateful wedding night. I recommend a few things to go along with this point. Firstly, glasses. They're great. Look at these. I wouldn't be able to know if it was a brother or a sister without these. Putting them on, bada boom, bada ba, I'll be all good. Obviously, Jacob lived in a day without these, so if you've forgotten your glasses, make sure no brothers are in the equation. Make sure the brother isn't into cross-dressing or wearing wedding dresses. This could all lead to fateful errors and a very embarrassing post-wedding wake-up. Anything you'd like to add?
No.
This has been Wisdom Wednesdays with Corbett and Coe. We'll see you next week.